The next item we're discussing is a crisis rocking the leadership of APGA, and to discuss that, I'm being joined on the program by the Commissioner of Information, Culture and Tourism in Anambra State, Mr. Joe Martins Uzo DK. I want to thank you very much for joining us. Let me start. You are a member of APGA, right?
Yes.
Who is the national chairman of APGA as we speak?
Well, the matter is sub judice, as far as I'm concerned, and I wouldn't like to delve into it.
The matter is sub judice, but
yes.
your chairman, Chief Victor Omer, was here last week and he says he's still the chairman of APGA.
Yes, that's what he says. I have no comment on that.
Tell me what the problem is between your state government and the national chairman of your party. What exactly is the problem?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to discuss the issue of national chairman of APGA, or I'm just here to discuss. If you want me to discuss APGA, I will discuss APGA.
Okay, tell me about APGA.
Well, my governor has maintained, and it is our position of government, that there is no problem, there is no squabbles in APGA.
Because the general impression is that your governor is part of the problem in APGA. As a matter of fact, your governor is the one sponsoring the factional group that is actually, waging a battle now against the mainstream leadership of the party, so to speak.
Our governor has remained the financier of APGA from inception till date. He is the one sponsoring the party in all its ramifications from inception. If you get to know that our governor, the first office of APGA was the house of our governor in Abuja. And in Anambra State, he was, our governor also paid for the rent of the office in the first office of APGA in Anambra. So, and he's been financing the party for the past 6 years. So how can you, we're not talking about...
So what has suddenly gone wrong? I mean, what has suddenly gone wrong? Because, I mean, it's an open secret that your governor is not in good terms with the national chairman of the party.
But from my own personal perception, our governor has a cordial relationship with all the dramatic personnel in APGA. If you're talking about the Masala, if you're talking about the Victor Ome, all of them enjoy cordial relationship with the governor. And none of them can comfortably say that he has this particular issue with the governor.
How then do you explain, because last week we had Chief Victor Ome here, the national chairman of the party. We had him here, and he clearly voiced his opposition to the idea, to what is happening in Anambra State now, that since the government of Mr. Peter Obi came into power, for instance, since 2006, you've not been able to organize local government elections. And, you have a chairman, the national chairman of your party is for organizing, conducting local government elections, and the government does not seem to be in support of that idea.
Isn't that ridiculous? That a chairman of a party will be the one championing that his own party should conduct an election.
Yeah, because it's the right thing to do anyway.
Yes, I understand.
Constitutionally.
Yes, constitutionally. But I said, isn't it funny to see that it is the party that is championing its own government to run the election?
Maybe it's just there's democracy in the party.
Yes. Let me come to, I haven't finished with that. You see, the issue of local government election. The last local government election that was conducted in Anambra State was in 1999. And from thence till now, there has not been any local government election. There have been two previous governments, the government of Mbadinuju and the government of Ngige.
It's quite a shame, isn't it?
Call it whatever you like. But when Governor Peter Obi came in, you are aware that immediately he came in, within 6 months, he was impeached. He went and fought his impeachment, came back, and you saw the interregnum. From there, he went to another court to get his tenure elongation process to be rectified. Now, he now went to the second tenure election. Immediately after that election, he wanted to follow it by having a local government election. At that point in time, I was on loan to PDP. I was the deputy.
On loan?
Yes, I was deputy chairman of PDP.
Who loaned you to the PDP?
They wanted to. I was the foundation member of PDP, and.
Okay, APGA loaned you to the PDP?
Yes.
To go and destabilize the PDP?
Not to go and put things right.
Because APGA sending you to go and put things right in the PDP?
No, you don't understand. You see, the PDP had a reconciliation committee and wanted to bring back all the initial members, foundation members of PDP. And they approached me. and said...
And you left APGA and went to PDP?
Yes.
On your own?
On my own.
You were not loaned to the PDP then?
No.
Okay, very good.
So the point I'm trying to make is that immediately after that governorship election, governor wanted to follow it immediately with local government election. And PDP and other people went to court to stop it. They said if that election was held, that P2B will use his popularity, having won the election just immediately, to sweep the polls. So they went to court to stop that election. Okay? And people keep on saying P2B doesn't want to hold an election. This is the only governor. Look at the electoral...
Really, he wants to hold elections. It's just the courts that is preventing him.
Yes, the court is preventing him.
And the court is still preventing him.
Of course! It is, the matter is sub judice. Okay? And let me tell you why people are championing the issue of this local government election. Our own party. A party in power, without the knowledge of the governor, went and collected 1 million from individuals that want to contest the chairmanship election.
You mean APGA?
APGA.
$1 million?
Yes, $1 million from contestants. People who want to contest the governorship election.
Without the knowledge of the governor?
Yes.
But the governor is supposed to be the leader of the party.
He's the leader of the party.
In the state.
Good. He's supposed to be the leader of the party, but they run the party. It is a one-way traffic party. There's one single leadership. You can't complain anywhere.
Are you telling me here right now that the leadership of APGA collected $1 million from each candidate that was going to contest the local government election without the knowledge of the governor?
Of course. When the governor had it, he gave an instruction that money should be refunded.
When you say the APGA leadership now, you mean the leadership of APGA in the state? That's what you mean? Or the national leadership?
It's the national leadership. It's the national leadership. 1 million, and from every councillor, 100,000. And these are running into hundreds of millions. When the governor when they went to court, and the governor gave instruction that this money be refunded, that's why people are running helter-skelter. Because the people are on the neck of people who collected their money.
No, when you say people are running helter-skelter, I mean, let's put this straight. You would say that is why Chief Victor Ome will that be what you're saying?
That is why the leadership of the party is running around and castigating the governor. That is all the battle. Go and give these people their 1 million since the matter is in court. And we can't hold the election. Give them back their money first. And how can a party controlling a state take 1 million from individuals? We are popular in the state. They are going to win the election. What are you doing with 1 million?
So you mean if local government elections were conducted in Anambra State today, APGA will win it?
Of course. Really? Based on the performance of the governor. He's unequaled everywhere.
Really?
Unequaled. If governors can loan him, you saw the Edo State governor the other day loaning him to come and commission projects for him. You saw the Ondo State governor inviting him to come and commission projects for him. A fellow governor. It shows that they are aware of...
And you think everybody in Anambra State would say this of the governor, that he's doing very well?
I mean, Reps Esaroquito, the fact speaks for itself. The things are on the ground. Every person sees it. I mean, this is a governor that has more than 18 months to live, and he's talking about superseding his own project.